from Walbalagu, Adu-Ekiti. Chairman of the Ekiti State Implementation Committee on Millennium Development Goals, MDGs, Chief Dipo Isulo, at the weekend, urged the people of the state to support the state government by initiating community-based projects in their domains. Isulo, who doubles as the Chief of Staff, COS, to the Ekiti State Governor, Iofeis, said such support and partnership had become necessary in view of the fact that government alone cannot shoulder every responsibilities nor know the exact area of their immediate needs unless they speak out or embark on it first. He spoke at the 2017 edition of our Ekiti Day celebrations, saying the present administration in the state was desirous of developing the rural area so as to inject life into the living standard of the people as well as reduce rural-urban drift. This is coming just as the traditional ruler of the town, Ababoluwade Adebayi, solicited more developmental projects as well as the siting of higher institutions in the town. According to him, projects worth several millions of naira had so far been commissioned in different parts of Ekiti state under the program, while many others, initiated by communities, were appropriately assisted by the government. He disclosed that a huge sum of money was expended to fortify various agro-based cooperatives in the state to boost food production and reduce hunger in all parts of the state under the program. He said the local governments that had so far benefited from the scheme in the state included Adu, Ikeri, Iapodua/Iflodu, Is/Oru, Icol and Ilejemaj. Isulo appealed to rural dwellers to take ownership of the projects to prevent vandalism and utilization of the facilities. He said the facilities were so designed in such a way that they spread across the 3 senatorial districts of the state, focusing on education, health and agriculture sector, under which schools and hospitals were built or renovated while supports were given to farmers to sustain food production in the state. He assured that the present administration in the state would not take partisan interest in the execution of projects under the MDGs, saying what the government was after was to spread the dividends of democracy to the populace. Our project's distribution across the state is not about who is in power currently, but about what government can do. We are not going to discriminate against any community or individual based on political inclinations. This formed part of the reasons why we want communities to see any project cited in their domain as theirs. If they fail to take ownership of these projects, vandals will take charge and the facilities will depreciate, so they have to be vigilant and observant to save all the facilities from destruction. He said Isulo disclosed that no efforts will be spared to ensure that all the facilities are given adequate protections, especially against vandalism. Recently, Ekiti was adjudged to be leading in open defecation in Southwest, and that was very bad and didn't speak well of us. That was why we built some toilets in strategic locations across the state to arrest open defecation. Our operations were strategic. By this we mean we considered what the people wanted and desired most before executing them.